tell us about your experience in education industry and what makes it the best industry to work in?
See, I'm into education for the last now 25 years or so. Started with a long time back. I started my career in the education industry in 1995-96, right? Since 96, till this almost 20 years now, 21 years, I am in the education industry. And if I talk about my experience, probably it was very, very good. Reason being, I love teaching myself. I love training the students, and probably that was an interest which I had in myself to disseminate the knowledge to the young generation, the coming generations. And as a whole, the industry is doing very good. I mean, it's an industry where not only the quality, rather more than quality has to be delivered. If you are delivering quality, probably you will stay back in the industry. But if you are giving better than quality, something more than quality, probably you will excel. See, I won't say the students, they are customers. Students are the one who are looking forward for their whole life, their whole career. Right? So this is very important to be honest in the moment you are in this industry, to be very honest and try to do something better than quality, better than the expectation of the students.
Okay, sir. So you have been the mentor for Takshila Business School for a really long time now.
Correct.
So you must have faced a lot of challenges. So any significant challenges that you would like to discuss or?
See, if I talk about the significant, there's nothing like that. But yes, if I talk about the challenges, if I talk about the changes, every day we need to change ourselves. Every day is a challenge, basically. We need to see, we need to ensure it that the students who are starting here or the students who are aspiring to be in Takshila, they should be put on a proper track so that they can contribute something to the business, something to the society and to the nation as a whole. Right? So every day is a new day. Every day we need to learn ourselves. We need to make our students learn more, learn better.
Also, practicing as a professor yourself into a lot of managerial roles like director and the coordinator, and basically you plan how the future of your institute goes ahead. So how does the curriculum ensures the best practices in the industry?
See, we keep on changing our curriculum. We keep on talking to the industries. We keep on talking to the corporate people, and we try to find out what is going to happen in the next 5 years or 10 years down the line, right? If we talk what is happening today, probably that will be wrong, because students, what we are preparing for, they should know what is going to happen in the country for the next 5 years, 10 years or so. So we remain in touch with the industry, we remain in touch with the academy across world, and try to find out that how we can put our students on a futuristic track, so that students, the moment they come out, they should be in a position to judge how the industry is going to behave in the next 10 years. Right? So putting them on the futuristic path where they understand the economy, they understand the business, that's very, very important.
So you are basically the leader. You must have a pathway of a roadmap of how you see Takshila Business School going ahead in the future. So what goals do you have in mind for Takshila Business School?
See, if I talk about very specifically, our motto is to create donors for the world. We don't want to create, the managers, or we don't want to create only the business people. The motto is the main objective of the college is to create donors who can donate something to the world, maybe in the form of money, may not be in the form of money, maybe in the form of services, maybe in the form of something else. Yeah, so that's a basic motto. So keeping that in the mind, we train the students to perform better in their life, better than others, better than the students of their age, right? So that their contribution to the world goes a little bit higher than other people.
So sir, I have actually known you for a little while, and what I have really seen unique that is about you is that you pride yourself in the quality of education that you are providing here. So I would actually like to ask you something related to that. How do you ensure that the education in your institution is up to the mark that you have upheld?
That's what in the last thing I just told you, that we are in touch with the corporate world. We keep on talking to the people working at the different panels across the industry and the academy, both. right? So we try to judge that how the industry is going to behave in the next few years.
So you rather
So-
than just teaching them, you make these students more employable.
We don't go with the traditional thinking that yes, the book has been written something around 10 years back on marketing and we keep on teaching, because the moment the book was written 10 years back, it was written with a specific objective. The economy changes every day, the political scenario changes every day, so we need to make ourselves updated, keep ourselves updated, and talk to the students on the same parameters, that they should be in a position to accept the changes and judge the changes.
Okay, how do you build a positive school culture or basically climate or environment for your students?
See, generally, if I talk about the young people, they are very positive. They are always positive. We don't need to do much of the experiments with the students, but yes, the moment you talk to them that yes, they are going to be tomorrow's donor, right? They are going to tomorrow's leaders, right?
Their interests.
If you tell someone that if you donated 10 rupees to someone today and you tell him that yes, you did a big job, probably tomorrow he's going to do better, more for the society. So that's what we keep in the trend, that we keep on talking to our students on regular basis and keep motivating them for the better things, for doing better things for the whole world.
Okay, so you have been a professor as well. So now you are the top management person. So basically, how involved do you think a top management should be with the everyday activities that goes on?
See, now it may not be possible for the people who are sitting at the helm of the corporate world or the things, but on what is happening on day-to-day basis. But yes, the policy making is very, very important. And if I talk about the whole industry, whether it's education, whether it's other industries like as a whole, your vision has to be very, very clear, and this vision should go to the even a person working as a guard or a peon should know that what is the ultimate objective of the organization, so that everyone works in the same direction.
Okay, so what would be your ideal school environment would be like? And how would you encourage that kind of a culture for other people to adopt as well?
See, the ideal environment should be ever changing.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
It cannot be, we cannot say that, this is fixed, that,
that lasts forever, yeah.
Yes, because change is very, very important. And the moment you talk about the business schools, they are the one who can make a country's growth multiply, or, it depends on the school, basically, a business school, right? So business school has to be highly
Open to change. Okay, sir. So, any suggestions that you would like to give the current youth and the aspiring students of Takshila Business School?
See, there's nothing like specific. If I talk about the youth today is probably much intellectual, knows much things, has a lot of media available for getting the knowledge, right? Only a little bit thing is required. The moment you get a lot of information, you tend to lose the focus. Only the thing is that our youth, our students need to be a little bit focused that what exactly they want to do in their life.
Okay.
So that focus, that's very, very important for anyone, like I will say, whether this is students of a business school or in a college, right?
No.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.